Hello there guys and welcome back to Coding Rail. We are back with another Java program tutorial, and today we are going to see how we can split any string into n equal part. So let's get started. Now before going to program, let's see how we can split any string into n equal part. So as you can see here, I have written one string whose length is 6. So we need to divide it into n equals part. So here we have some situations in which we need to divide it into 2 equal part and 3 equal part and 4 equal part. So is this possible to divide it? Let's see how we can check is this string is divisible by these numbers or not. For that we need to use mod concept. Let's see how. Now after dividing our string, it will look something like this. Now before splitting our string, we need to check our mod condition. We have to check our length mod our number. If this is equals to 0, then we can say that our string length is divisible by that particular number. So if we will get the output as 0, so we can say our string can be split into equal part. As you can see here, the number is 4, and you can easily say this string cannot be split into 4 equal part. So this is not possible. And after dividing it into these equal parts, it will come like this: A, B, C, and second part will be D, E, F. So for that we need to repeat our for loop 2 times. Here we will use for loop concept and we will repeat our inner for loop 2 times. So for that we will use one more for loop, that is outer for loop, that will repeat our inner loop 2 times. And inside our inner loop we will print our character value A, B, C, and for the second iteration we will print D, E, F. That's it. Here just we need to break our for loop according to our length and whatever the input we are getting from the user side. So let's see in the program section. So I have created one Java class here. As I told you, we will get the input from the user side. For that we need one scanner class. So let's import our scanner class. After importing it, we need to create object of scanner class. Let's print some message for the user. Enter string, and we will store this string value inside str variable. And we also want the length of string, so for that we will use length variable. Now the second input and second message we will print for the number. Let's store it in n variable. Now we have all the credential to execute our program. And one more thing, we have to divide our length with the number, and we will store it in a variable called n1. We will use it in our program, and where we will use it, wait, I will let you know. So let's start our for loop. As I told you, we need to repeat our inner loop according to the number that we have entered. So this is n. Inner loop. So here is the main concept. We need to check from where we have to start and where we have to end our inner loop to break our string. let's say n1 into I. So for the first time it will start from 0, because for the first iteration I will be 0, and when it will be multiplied by n1, so it will also be 0. For the second time it will start from the n1 value, because n1 into 1 will be n1. Yeah, and it will go till I plus 1 into n1 j plus plus. Oh, one mistake is here. Yeah, this is our main for loop structure. So just we need to break our string. Here we have already broke our string with this condition, and just we need to concatenate each character in particular variable. So for that we will initialize one variable called s, let's say empty string, not here. Now just we need to concatenate that character or string, whatever it is, with So this is the main structure of our program. So as I told you, before splitting our string we need to check is this divisible on or not. So here we will use our if condition. Else we will print one message here that will say cannot split. Yeah, that's it. Now the length is 10. Let's divide it into 5 equal parts. It's working, and if we want to divide it into 2 equal parts, it's working perfectly. Excuse the mistake. And the same input, let's divide it into, as the length is 10 and we know that 10th cannot be divided by 3, cannot split. And let's run it again for rechecking it. Yeah, it's working fine. So that's it from this video, guys. I hope you like it. If you like it, then hit the subscribe button. I'll see you on the next video. This is Coding Rails signing off for now. Goodbye and take care.